Hey everyone, this is my match reaction of Burnley nil, Arsenal 1. Back-to-back 3 points and back-to-back wins, and also Ramsdale, yet another clean sheet. Well, you know what? Going into this game, I wasn't quite confident. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I was happy with Gabriel and Thomas Partey back. I was looking forward to the game just to see them back in the starting 11. Going on to the game, I'll start with the positives and then work my way into the negatives. Now, moving on to the positives of this game today, I was really impressed with Aaron Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale was tested today, especially in the second half, making some crucial saves for us that could have costed us conceding the game. Now, Ramsdale has kept a clean sheet back-to-back in the Premier League so far. With that defense that helped him out today, I think the defensive line was solid. It was just the front three that weren't so good today and didn't turn up today. Ramsdale was really good on his footwork, really clinical on the ball. He was tested and he met that test. Had a lot of balls to catch, but also being bullied through Burnley for a bit in that first half, but made crucial saves and didn't crumble under pressure, didn't buckle under pressure. And, going into that North London derby game, I really hope it's Ramsdale in goal, but this does bring for healthy competition between Bernd Leno and Aaron Ramsdale. Now, I think Ramsdale's footwork is something I've noticed from the last game that, reassured me in this game, but also him showing good leadership, good leadership and comfort in goal, which is what we need to see from a goalkeeper. And something, in Leno we haven't really seen. Playing up from the back, not really good on ball distribution and covering his own box. I think Ramsdale has shown well so far, and I will give him credit when and where it's due. I think he had a brilliant game today and a good game yet again. Tomiyasu is an absolute unit. Tomiyasu really held the defense together. He's only played 2 games so far in the Premier League, so I know it's too early to judge him as a brilliant player, but I think he had a good game, and I will give him his flowers today. He put a shift in today, and he really was good on aerial ball throughs. Wasn't very nervous. He was very calm and clinical on the ball. Very good decision making with his passes, accuracy. A bit more in terms of showing me a bit more in that decision making. We would have got 4 or 5 goals through. But I think he had a brilliant game today. He's showing us that he is a player with leader, a player with confidence and passion. And through the full 90 minutes showed that on the pitch today, wore his heart on the sleeve and really showed us that, he can really lead the line and hold the team together. And I think Gabriel is another player who had a really good game today, but notable mention goes to Thomas Partey as well. Thomas Partey is the heart of the team, and Odegaard really showed good technical ability as well. Odegaard's work rate and passion is something that goes alongside Gabriel. And now that Gabriel, and Thomas Partey are back, it just really depends on them not getting injured. Unfortunately, they're made out of glass, and it's just with them getting injured, we really suffered the previous games without them. Odegaard had a really good game today. He showed that he's clinical and able to create chances, but it's just in that final third, our strikers weren't able to finish them off. In the final third, we had some very sloppy balls in that first half. And in the first half, we looked really poor in terms of pace and momentum. Something else I want to bring up is the aerial duels with Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu was not afraid at all. He showed really great comfort, and also Gabriel as well, solidifying that midfield. But it's just the attacking was a lackluster. The attacking in the sense that there was no finishing and we weren't scoring. We should have been 4 or 5 goals up, but we struggled in the final third, and we struggled not just finishing, but also, trying to get direct cut chances, direct passes through. We really struggled today, and we improved defensively with Thomas Partey, Gabriel, and Tomiyasu being at the soul of this to bring out the best, to bring out alongside Aaron Ramsdale. They looked comfortable in that role in defense. And again, going with the negatives today, Ben White, he had a stinker of a game today. He had a really poor game today. And, so far he's not really showing me that 50+ million price tag. He looked really nervous. Didn't look like he grew into the game at all. But you know what I liked? Till the end, he tried, and at least that counts. Put some effort, and at least till the whole 90 minutes tried on the pitch today. But I need to see a lot more improvements from Ben White, because that high price tag that we played for him, isn't really showing up to par to this day. Now, moving on to the North London Derby, I need to see more of him and more determination and passion from him, but also confidence, because he looked nervous and he looked out of it today. And, in today's game with Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Sambi Lokonga coming off the bench, they've done well. I was actually all right with Ainsley today. He did, although he came on for a short appearance as a substitute, I think he did well. Sambi Lokonga, just very good, very calm and collected, did his job the way he did, and did really try to scare Burnley's defense and attack. And you know what? Against teams like Burnley, we should have been 4-5-0 up if we finished our chances. Ben White is struggling to show me that he's worth that 50+ million price tag. And he nearly cost us the game with a back pass to one of the Burnley players, and he didn't look like he had that momentum or pace going into the game. Very similar with Nicolas Pepe. Pepe, I'm really struggling the last 3 games that he played. I'm really struggling to see Nicolas Pepe's confidence, not just confidence, but also a lack of, finishing, decision-making, not being able to shoot. I'm really struggling to figure out what Pepe brings into the team and what Pepe brings into the squad as a starting player. I think he's more of a squad player. But that's something I need to see later on in the season. Hopefully, he's able to find that momentum, able to finish, and able to make a lot more clinical and clear-cut chances in decision-making, because he really, really was awful today and didn't put his best effort. And, at least he gave his 100%. Now, Bukayo Saka really gave a good ball through to Odegaard today. And that was a brilliant free kick. What a strike that was. But Bukayo Saka and Smith Rowe, the rest of the game gone quiet. They didn't really play well today, and it wasn't the Bukayo Saka that we all know and that we all admire and adore. I need to see Bukayo Saka rested for the North London Derby. I don't think he should start. I think he's been playing too many games week in and week out, and that he should be given a rest. That's just my opinion. I found Pepe was woeful today, and I'll say it as it is. I think Pepe had an awful game today. I'm really questioning, his decision-making. I need to see a lot more from Pepe. It's not his first season. It's his 3rd season playing, and I have said this before. Pepe really needs to show us that 72 million price tag. He's really poor on decision-making, not being able to finish in the final third, and when he comes close to goal, he gets cold feet. I'm really struggling to see Aubameyang. Aubameyang kind of went missing in the game today, didn't really finish his chances, and he needs to up the tempo and also be able to score and finish. We really need to see what the Aubameyang that we all know and that we all adore from our FA Cup win 2018-2019 season. Now, moving forward, going on, although we got the 3 points, it was Burnley, and we really struggled in that first half. We grew into the game in the second half, but we should have been 4 or 5 goals up if we were able to finish in the final third. The attack was woeful today. I don't think we did well in the attacking wise. Our midfield was strong today with Thomas Partey and Gabriel doing their work. Notable mentions go to Thomas Partey, Odegaard, Gabriel, as well as Aaron Ramsdale in goal. Aaron Ramsdale, I'm really impressed with him. Back-to-back clean sheets, and something that I didn't expect for him when he signed for Arsenal. I'm really proud of him, and hopefully he continues that momentum and confidence going on into the North London Derby if he's our keeper for that game. In the end, we did get the 3 points. That's what mattered. But, there's a lot of negatives that I've seen from previous games that are transpiring over through here in terms of Pepe, Aubameyang, and, players going missing in games. I didn't see Saka do much today other than that good pass to Odegaard for that free kick. Another thing, I think Pepe really needs to get a grip, and Pepe needs a wake-up call. And he's not the only one. Aubameyang as well needs a wake-up call. Going into that North London Derby, this 3 points today was really crucial for us, and hopefully we get the confidence, momentum, and pace we need into that big game of the North London Derby next week. Now, I'll see you guys next week for the North London Derby match reaction. And if you guys want to check out my Twitter is Miss Melina 7, and I'll see you all later. Come on, you Gunners, and take care, everyone.